Okay, so last time we spoke to this guy, but we didn't like use up all the conversation options because I had to end stream. So today we'll probably start by interviewing him more and checking out this place, and then we'll go to. I think this is his room. This is the room that we unlocked by meeting him. So that's the initial plan. Say hi. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kimchi. Hi. Interesting? Yeah. We're gonna have a bit of fun. First of all, I hope, because the background noises are kind of loud, so I hope the bugs aren't kind of overpowering my voice, because I know I speak a little quietly, a little monotone, so yeah, just in case it's a bit too loud, just let me know. I always worry that like the BGM in games will be louder than me because I know I don't have like the most energetic voice or anything. Even when it's like in the red on OBS, it's a bit, yeah, a bit quiet. No problem. Okay, I'm glad. It's okay. That's great. Okay, so without much further ado, I'll just dive into the game because I'm actually really curious about what's going on in here because it's getting more and more bizarre. Like,
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone.
what even is
Don't you
this?
think?
It looks like a gemstone and it has like a gemstone-like skin. How does that work? I'm just kind of weirded out right now. I want to know more about this. And the soil is green, like not green blue. I'm stupid, but it's a weird color. Just what is this? And also this has got
A
me.
little chart of. Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Yeah, I looked at this, and this has got me very interested. Is this some sort of puzzle? I'm the kind of player who really likes puzzles and just kind of having to use my brain a little bit, so I'm already curious about this. Game, yay! Yay, excited! And the little twerk emote, I can't. The twerk is so cute. I'm having physics flashbacks, oh my god. Actually valid, although I'm not sure if this is some sort of physics thing. Probably not. I don't remember anything like this from physics classes, so. But yeah, you have like alpha, beta. I don't remember many of these, so I remember this one and this one. Can't remember how they're spelled. This is pi. How they're spelled, not spelled, pronounced. But yeah. I think I've seen this one before too. No, some symbols. Yeah, these are from the Greek alphabet. So,
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
yeah, I make nothing from it except the fact that there's probably a puzzle, and that's exciting.
Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Too shiny to be fruit.
It-
And it's glowing a
it's
little too.
it's shaped like pears, but that was a very very weird way to say that word. But they're blue and shiny. That's crazy.
Safe to eat, do you think?
To know,
I'm gonna say no.
for real. There's some shovels here.
Tools. Used by a gardener. For gardening.
Oh, that is a perfect description. Puzzle time soon? Yeah, hopefully. I like puzzles. I've done, what, two puzzles in this game so far? I need more.
Hanging baskets. They're so high up.
To you, maybe.
You're only 2 inches taller than me.
2 inches makes all the difference.
Okay, that's sus. I mean, that fruit looks sus. Okay. I mean, kinda. I guess what he said was more sus. But yeah, this is a say so stream. That's a mushroom.
It's bigger in here than I thought it would be.
I still think this is a TARDIS joke. I still this is a joke on the it's bigger on the inside thing. I'm pretty sure it is. Are these?
It's bigger in here than I thought it would be. It's
No, they
bigger.
are not interactable. These look like ornaments you would hang on a Christmas tree, like Christmas baubles. Am I wrong? Is it just me? These look like Christmas ornaments. Happy and wholesome streamer. Oh, for sure. Moe cute. I haven't done the whole like mate thing in a couple streams, but sometimes I like to get silly like that. They do look like that. Yeah, at least you agree with me, like, for real. Also, I'm not sure if you're like studying or something. If you're busy, don't worry. You can like lurk, cause it's probably late for you anyway. So don't feel like pressured to chat or anything. It's okay. You look good either way. Well, thank you. Today I went with the sweater again. So less maid commentary today. Because I'm not wearing the maid dress.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants?
Okay, so he's not actually the gardener. He's just like a hobbyist, I suppose.
They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house.
Yeah, the one that we swam across to get here.
Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
It's okay, I'm tired of my books. Oh, I get that. Don't worry, you can just chill out here and rest from studying.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
He's smart, I like him.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA, sometimes.
Grimoire is just... Oh my god. It's like big and socially inept but really smart, and then the other one is small, socially inept and very stupid.
Alteration? Like mutation?
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
Oh, and he's humble. Sally, my woman, same. Same. She's the best. I love her. Yeah, no study. Yay! Enough studying for today. Fitz voice, holy, oh for real. He sounds super good. Like, his design is kind of okay, but I love the voice. They picked a great voice actor for this. Oh my gosh, Dr. Ratio, is that you? Oh my god, don't mention Dr. Ratio. He seems a bit too nice to be Dr. Ratio. Like, he has that kind of demeanor, I suppose. But he's too nice, too polite to be Dr. Ratio. But I do love me some Dr. Ratio. Real though, VA? For real. Okay, let's listen to this one.
I was in my
And
greenhouse,
focus.
watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
I love that sum up. Did anything happen to you? And then he's just kind of wondering, did anything happen? Dr. Ratio slander? Never. I'm just saying it how it is. He is not the nice version that AO3 has cooked up. For real. AO3 version. This is kind of AO3 version of Dr. Ratio. Like, kind of awkward, kind of nice, just a buff himbo, but very, very smart. So not very much himbo, if you get what I mean. Like, the build of a himbo, but the brain of a smartass. But the real Ratio just doesn't care. Just like me, for real. Oh yes, Dr. Kimchi. Right, AO3 Ratio, my Oshi. After you, of course. Oh my god. Of course you would say that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so what's his... So far, he's just kind of awkward, prefers to be alone in his garden, so probably doesn't interact with people much. He saw Penelope, who we haven't met yet, yesterday at this greenhouse. But what did he actually do other than that?
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then it wasn't. I can't describe it.
Beautiful.
Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human. We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Paranormal?
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't, and you seem very nervous about it. And we haven't met Poppy yet, so...
Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside.
Oh! Emo baddie! Goth baddie, oh my god. Long hair goth girl baddie, oh no, oh no.
I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Okay, that's interesting. Love my wholesome streamer. Oh, thank you. I try. Saucy Bacafets, yeah, that was like really sus. But from what we can see now, he was one of the first people to discover Freya and what happened to her. So, and he went to that tower because of some sound?
I was up in the rooftop garden, and then I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
That's very interesting. Is something, because like we had some suggestions before that something paranormal was happening. So what could it be? If evil white hot voice, exactly. And he even has like the red Silas style eyes, I'm gonna say. But he's probably not the same personality type, but for real. But yeah, we have some sort of paranormal stuff thing here, I suppose. At least it seems like that so far.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
So they went from here to here with this puppy.
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
Okay, so now we have confirmation. So she was left hand. If she fell on her back, and this is where the brush was, and the palette is here, then she must have been stabbed like this and fallen on her back. Well then, if she fell on her back and stab wound was in her chest, then she had to be hit from here somehow. So from the painting. Again, that's just the painting. That's weird. But yeah, you have the first... No, the witness was Flora, so she had to be somewhere here. We have two of the first witnesses.
Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first.
Here.
Poppy left the room for a while.
Wait.
When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Was I tripping, or was she sitting over here?
Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow.
Okay, so I guess this is Fifi. This is the professor, from what I remember. And this is Felix and Penelope. Penelope has the chicken on her head, that I remember. If Ratio and Silas had a child, kinda. The way the blood was, I was thinking he's lying. Well, maybe, because like if the blood got on the floor, then if she was hit from the front, it would have to go through, right? That's still weird. We'll see how it goes. Because technically, if she was stabbed, standing here, stabbed here, and then fell over, I don't know if the blood would actually seep through to the floor. Probably not the way that it did, at the very least. It would probably be somewhere on the sides of her, just kind of dripping off. Not a big pool right under her. That still doesn't make sense to me. So we'll have to see about that. We're gonna have to see how that goes.
I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together.
The two of... Oh, I guess that means like Felix and Penelope. Yeah, I guess that means the two of them.
Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
There was nothing else he could like do, but that's kind of cold, I guess. Cause like, isn't she some sort of cousin of his? Like the victim? I think she was his cousin. So there was nothing else he could do. Did he not feel like sad by what happened? That's really weird. Bro is confusing my shit for real. He's confusing me too. I think we're gonna have to like talk to more people to get more perspectives on what happened.
I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me.
Yeah, we're seeing the detective lady again, who also kind of wasn't truthful about everything because she lied to us, most likely, I think, about the like telescope thingy, because she said it's a microscope. But if anything from physics classes told me just anything at all, that cannot be a microscope, that has to be a telescope. So we'll see. Bro's Dr. Ratio for real? Yeah, just as confusing as him playing his little games.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Made to wait outside, I guess. But she left on her own because she kind of felt uninvited, I guess. Nobody made her go there, so snapping at him for it kind of makes her look sus and aggressive and confrontational. Yeah, we're learning more about these characters. When I told her about Freya, she fell silent. So since Hawkshaw was here already before Freya died, then she cannot be on the Freya case. There's no way she's on that case. She has to be investigating something else. Okay. Sussy, right? Yeah. And this... Oh my god, that was loud. I got scared. This we're probably gonna have to unlock later. We'll see. What is this? Can I ask about other people?
She questioned me,
Ooh, we can ask about other people.
About what?
my work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you...
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me, I can tell.
Oh, he's suspicious. He is sus. But also she is sus if she lied to us, because she said that she used... She said that she used the telescope thingy, which she called a microscope. She said that she used it in the greenhouse to inspect the plants. But now he's saying that she wasn't here. So who's lying? Yeah, I don't trust him yet. I don't trust him. It's like, that's like trusting Dr. Ratio, just on assumption that he's smart, so he has to be correct or like honest. I'm not making that mistake.
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working.
She was always kind to me. Okay. So maybe she was not kind to someone else and someone didn't like it. Planned murder type beat? Real? Yeah. Maybe he was planning something and he wants to kind of... Either of them could be planning something. And they want to kind of like make themselves an alibi.
Sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to
Bees?
protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
I guess Freya just liked to raise bugs. I don't know. That sounds like something a kid would do when like you wanted to keep a fly or a butterfly as a pet. Why did I think she eats the insects? Oh my god, I don't know. But that just scared me. The thought of that is... But hey, like he said he would like put beetles there every day and she would take new beetles every day. Oh no, that's scary. Oh no. I thought of like a wholesome option, but that's a possibility too, and now I'm scared. Oh no. Yeah, that's scary. Oh my god. I didn't think of that. Okay, this is the very suspicious looking lady, but also very slay looking lady that we spoke to before, and it was just us speaking. She didn't want to talk to us, so let's see.
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Oh, so she's nice?
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way.
We live in fear every day, for real.
She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Okay, so she's nice. Like she just didn't maybe she just didn't want to like talk to us because we're strangers and she doesn't know us. I mean, some people are like that.
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
She's so real. Look at her little smile as she like drags him to his face. Like she just said all that stuff to his face as if she was talking about somebody else. She's such a queen.
That's me.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Does he like Flora? I mean, that's it. I'm gonna be real. That's a double joke because of all the plants here being Flora, but also her name being Flora. So like in a way he does like Flora, if you get what I mean. But also like, does he like Flora? That's worrying me. That's worrying me. Isn't she like an auntie to him? Yeah, that's so funny actually. Yeah, that's a joke.
I was joking.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so he doesn't get sarcasm. He doesn't understand not serious, like he doesn't understand jokes. Okay, I get that. He's actually pretty funny. When you think about it, he's pretty funny. Okay, let's ask him about this stuff. There isn't too much, I guess.
This is a good example of how things work. I mixed that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes. You never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and edible fruit?
You look at it.
What? That face is just... You look at it. So he just plants these things, these fruits, and he doesn't actually do anything with them. What in the shell that... Yes, for real. He's kind of autism coded. I'm gonna be real. He's judging so hard. Yeah. Like, he just gave her the stink eye. Like, what do you think you do with them? You just look at them.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Oh. Oh. We haven't met Fifi yet, but... Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because I'm thinking that possibly this lady stole this thing from Fifi? Because like if it looks... Now I'm wondering. He's saying a lot of sus stuff, for real. I doubt him a whole lot. I don't trust him very much. Sure. Let's try this.
It's an egg with feet.
It was locked, but we opened it. But it was empty.
Fun story.
Okay. He's He's like, okay, why are you telling me this? He was so confused. I don't believe Fitz and Hulk at all. For real, me neither. I don't trust either of them so far. So unimpressed. Yeah. This one maybe. Ooh, what if... Because this is like really pink and colorful. And it's for Freya. So maybe it's like a mixtape from Boyfriend. Who knows? Let's see if he knows this.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Ooh! Oh, wait. Wait.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
So, okay. So maybe Poppy would have more of these? Wait, so if this... If it might belong to Poppy, but it's addressed to Freya and it's pink and colorful and cute and has hearts on it. Lesbians? I'm sorry, my brain immediately went there.
That belongs to Poppy.
So why is it up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So either Poppy has something to do with music, or like maybe she like just owns retro stuff.
What do you think that is in Flora's hand?
I don't know. It does look like a knife, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I saw her after the murder. But there's something bothering me. Something else.
What?
When we went into Flora's room, she wasn't standing in this position.
Oh,
Well, she probably would have moved around a little bit by then.
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
oh. Okay, so I wasn't like I didn't see this wrong in the thing. Okay, let me see this again. Statement.
I was up in the rooftop garden. And then, I can't describe it, but it didn't sound...
Okay, I'm gonna
We
skip
thought
through
it was coming
these
from
because I
Flora's
want to see
tower.
something.
So
It's
we
gonna
went
be
up there.
here.
We.
It's gonna be right about here.
Poppy was with me. Did I not? Flora's room was locked. I knocked on the door and shouted.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was... Flora was there too, but I barely
See?
noticed her at first.
See? I thought I was tripping. Because later in the story when he goes on, she's gonna stand up and she'll be standing here. But for a second I saw her in this position. I was like, am I tripping? Or is this like a bug or a glitch or something? But no, she's like this. And her eyes are closed. She looks sad. She looks really sad. So that's interesting. We love lesbians in this household? Yes, we do. I love the way like Sally was fangirling over Hawkshaw earlier. So like kneeling where? Here by the window. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. So sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I had to cough a little bit. Please bundle up and stay warm. It's really cold these days, so it's easy to get sick. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. Thank you. Pat pat. Yeah. So try to stay warm and not get sick. Okay. That is interesting. So she was standing up like here.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. It does look, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I... There's
What?
something... When we went into...
Well,
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
That's interesting. So something must have happened before they went into the room that made Flora either kneel down, maybe, I don't know if to pick something up, or maybe she fell over. That's interesting. Although, if she was in the room while Flora was killed, maybe somebody knocked her out. Like maybe the person who killed Freya knocked Flora out first. I don't know, hit her with something or... that's interesting. Yes, stay warm. You too. Hey, hi Odessa. Hi Audie. Hello. Odessa, hello. Yippee! Here you go. Go follow Audie. She's very cool. If someone did, then Flora would have said something, no? But that's the thing. Like, she didn't want to talk to us at all. Flora just refused to say anything to us. So, I'm wondering if maybe, like, she's traumatized? I don't know. Yeah, Audie's here. But, like, that has me thinking right now. Like, maybe she doesn't want to talk to us because she's kind of traumatized after what happened. We'll see. What else do we have here? Maybe this?
How odd.
He doesn't know much about this. Harp statue. I mean, this is in the garden and he's a gardener, so maybe he's passed through here?
It's of no interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's already some interesting information.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something.
Arguing. Oh my gosh, the girlies are fighting? The lesbians are fighting? That's crazy.
But I can't remember the details.
That's crazy. I mean, maybe
It's
they
of
were...
no interest to me.
Maybe they were trying to solve the puzzle. Because, like, these... From what I remember, this is like cylinders. And they turn. And they have these weird symbols on them, on the sides. So maybe they were trying to solve the puzzle and they were arguing about that. Who knows? We'll see. Case file, maybe.
Who gave you that information?
Well...
We don't actually know who it was.
Oh. Oh. Wait.
We were contacted anonymously.
Is this why the information in the case file seemed so inaccurate before? Because things like the, oh my god, yeah! It explains so much. I'm so glad I asked about this. Because I told you, I think a couple times before, when I was at the crime scene checking everything out, that the picture in the case file doesn't accurately portray what's actually at the crime scene. Like in the picture, or maybe it's a drawing, I don't know, maybe it's a drawing. There's no blood on the floor, and the victim is much further from the painting, like easel, than in reality. So that's really weird.
I see. And what happens if the person who contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
Exactly. Oh my god. Everything's sussy. This is so sus. I'm actually speechless right now. Who is this Anon? I'm wondering. Did they like just get this by mail, by post? Did somebody just send them this file? I thought they maybe maybe they work for the police or something. Because like in the previous game, in the prequel to this kind of, this guy that I showed you on the family tree was killed, Richard Remington, right? And Detective Grimoire went to the scene with a police officer, like he was working for the police. So I just assumed that the case file came from the police, but I guess somebody anonymous gave it to them. That's so weird. Fitz has a point, not gonna lie. Yeah, I still don't entirely trust him. But what he says would explain a lot of stuff that made me kind of question and doubt the case file before.
I never thought about that.
That is the worst thing you could say.
Honestly, that would be kind of fun. Like a twist, you know?
Sally just doesn't care. Sally is just girl bossing through all of this. She's just like, okay, whatever happens, happens. Sally is just here for the thrill of it. Wow. My trust issues would make me grow crazy while playing. Yeah, like I'm starting to doubt everything, every single thing.
Nice painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So wait. Okay, because yeah, it does look like it's drawn like from somewhere up above, but okay, so she just drew this like from memory or from assumption? Like this is just what she assumed that the island would look like? I want to have that kind of photographic imagination. That is crazy. And like so far, I haven't noticed that something would be inaccurate to this. She's insane. Damn. Sally here for funsies? Yeah. Why you rubbing your wrists like that, my guy? Yeah, he does that a lot.
So Freya just made it up.
She does that, like he does that a lot. He just kind of starts rubbing his wrists and looks to the side. It's very sus.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
That was the most Dr. Ratio-ass thing that this guy has said so far. This is giving such Dr. Ratio vibes. Okay, I'll just ask about
There's
these
something
two.
off about this.
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly.
What did I ask? Brush and palette.
There's something off about this.
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly.
I think I know. I think I know what he means. Wait, where is it? The yellow. Wait, I'm gonna go there right now. I'm going straight to Flora's room. Okay. She had yellow on her palette. The only two yellow things that I could see her no, not even yellow. These are gold things that I could see her like mixing the yellow with like a darker brown color to make yellow, to make gold or something. The only things that I could see her painting with that color is this and this, right? These are the only like remotely bright yellow things in the room. For the other things, this is just mostly beige. It has a tinge of yellow, but you don't actually need like full-blown yellow to make these colors. This is just beiges and browns. Now, this is something that I also noticed. Why is it completely
Supposedly,
not
Freya
used?
looks like she was still
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
This is completely unused. Like, I think I checked that before. That yellow too bright? Yes, exactly, that's what I'm thinking. And look at this. Every single, like, paint here, even the red that's here, which is blood actually, all of it has been smudged. So it has been used for something. Even this little dollop here. But this is unused. She didn't tap into this at all. Now, the only thing she could tap into this for is this and this. But her canvas suggests that her area that she was drawing, based on the position of this flower, it was from here, over here, to here. This is the only area that she was painting with flora in it. So why the hell would she have yellow in her palette?
There it is. The unfinished portrait
So, what? Freya was killed?
looks that way.
What would she even draw here using yellow? Also, we have to remember that there's one plant here and there used to be probably another plant here. See? Because there's two of them. But this space is empty right now. So there was something here at the time when she was painting. Most likely this plant. Like a second plant of these. So when... And since Flora was kneeling or like fell over or something, was it that when she fell over, like she threw out maybe a yellow plant pot out of here? Maybe she was killed before she could use the yellow. Perhaps that's what it is, yes. Maybe that yellow could be for shading. Maybe for like light or something. Or I'm thinking maybe the plant pot for this plant could be yellow. But then before she was killed, somebody like attacked them. And maybe it fell out the window. So in order to be sure of that, we've seen on the like on the parts from Fitz's statement that there's a garden here. There is a place here that we cannot reach. So I wonder if eventually we might be able to get here and find something that fell out of here. Be right back, oh7. Yeah, go ahead. You can lurk if you need to. I'm just gonna be yapping here and kind of using up all my brain cells. Okay, so last but not least, I wanted to ask Fitz about one last thing, and we can move on and try to go to his room. His eyes actually light up. That's so scary. Because I think I used up everything here. Freya's paints.
Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint, once you've tainted a color by mixing it with others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form.
That's...
Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint, once you've tainted a color by mixing it with others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form.
I mean, I guess there is some truth to it. But, like, with plants, it's like you get the colors that you kind of breed out of the out of the type of flower that you have. If you cross like red and blue flowers with each other, then the color that you receive later will be dependent on the recessive and dominant genes of the flower. So I suppose you could agree with that if you only cross recessive color genes, then the recessive color gene will be the only one present, unless it's like a recessive dominant mix, because those happen too. But it kind of makes sense, yeah. So maybe he knows quite, since he is a gardener, maybe he knows quite a bit about like biology and stuff. Which
a little chart
maybe
of, actually, I have no idea what it's about.
maybe it could play into this. Maybe this is something from biology that I just don't know about.
Greek letters, I think.
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Yeah, kind of.
Greek letters, I think. What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
I wonder. But I think I clicked pretty much everything here, so I'll just move on and go to this room. Is this fits this room? Yeah, it is. Oh, that is so blank. What the hell? This is giving like psychopath room. This is giving like I don't like people. Okay, so I'm back to this. He doesn't even have a table. He just puts plates on the floor?
An empty glass and an empty plate.
That's crazy.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's sad. He doesn't even have a table. Or like a desk. That's so weird. Oh, that's a heart.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front.
No.
Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP."
Okay, that's funny. But also it doesn't tell me much. Cause like pretty much everyone from the
What is
I think it's a family trait.
pretty much everyone here. Yeah, pretty much everyone here has like PP name. So Pandora Pointer, Penelope Pointer, Poppy Pointer. Just that doesn't tell me anything. Kim, I'm back. Oh, hello Kim, welcome back. Look at this. I asked everything I possibly could from this guy, so I moved on to his room. And look at this. Look at this thing. It's giving it's giving sociopath. It's giving I don't even have a table. Everybody else so far has like kind of elaborate rooms, like all the like painting stuff here and the music, and then this is pretty exquisite. He has lots of stuff here, and then we walk into the first like personal room, like bedroom, and it's this Peakman house. Yeah, this is absolutely like male living space. Just add like hashtag male living space here and put it on like on some social media, and people will be like real. Whose room is that? Fitz! That's Fitz's room. Fitz lives here.
Huh. Neither of these lights have an actual light bulb.
What?
They're just decorative.
Oh, so decorative.
What? Help. Exactly. Help. What the hell is this? He doesn't even have light bulbs? Does he just sit here in the darkness? Did 2 years of darkness turn him into a nocturnal creature? Is he Batman? I can't LMAO for real. Also this.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, to Fitz, from PP.
To Fitz from PP. But yeah, PP doesn't tell me anything. Because like pretty much everybody in this house whose name starts with P, their surname starts with P as well. So everybody and their mom has these initials. So we just don't know who it is. Also, he keeps his plate and glass on the floor.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's sad. His future too dark, he's getting used to it. Oh my god. That was a good one, but also that hurt me.
Quit sulking. Not every room is going to be full of clues.
I mean, yeah, but it could at least have a wardrobe for personal stuff, like just for clothes. Doesn't need to have a desk or so much other stuff, but like light bulbs would be enough.
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think it would rather be outside.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. For a gardener, his room is devoid of plants. That's so weird.
Doesn't look soft.
Absolutely not. He is not getting any here. Forget clues. This room has nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to have clues, but it could at least have, like, a bedside table.
Hello.
He had mercy on his plants. Yeah, he said, I'm just gonna keep this one here.
Not hidden very well, is it?
I found a suitcase though.
Doesn't need to be. It's locked. It's a combination lock.
Table too much to accept at this point. Yeah, true. Ooh, clues.
Sort of.
What is this? Okay. Okay. This is some sort of leaf-based puzzle. Rearrange the pieces of paper to find the combination for the box's padlock. Are these all like different? Yeah, I think... Okay, so I think none of these actually repeat because even these ones are different. So probably the ones that we find, we just have to find them on one of these. Okay. Can we buy him a bulb, bro? Yeah, if he ever had like a birthday or something, I would just give him light bulbs. Because clearly he needs them. Okay, what is this? Is this what this is? Okay, I have to move it here. Okay, so there's this. I see this. So that's this, I guess. So I can keep this. So this one is done? We'll see. We'll see. Does this fit here? No, this doesn't fit here. But it fits here. No, that doesn't fit either. There's something here. Like that? No. Or maybe like this? Like this? Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so like something like this. So now which one is it? Is it this one? I mean, okay, we have this one, so we cannot use this. This and this is unavailable to us anymore. Because then I would have to switch this. And none of these have this shape. Yeah. None of these three have this particular shape, so I have to keep this. So this has to be this. Not this, but this. Okay. Real, yeah. His first birthday present and only from me would be a light bulb. Like, get enlightened, bro. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. And there we have it. Another one. Which card is it on? I have to figure that out. I like that most of these are kind of similar, they just have a little thing different about them. The only one that's completely different from all the others is this one. This one doesn't have a similar option anywhere. But like these are similar, these here. Yeah. Most of these are pretty similar to each other, at least in some shape or form. This shape, so it's gonna be this one. And then this we could guess, but I kind of like these arrangement thingies. Oh, I guess I think it's gonna be the one that we have here already. Yeah. Your future too dark, bro. Here's a light bulb. Yeah. I would pull a joke like that. That's done it. Okay, we got this.
Neat.
That was kind of a brain dead puzzle. I mean, it was fun. I have to say that. It was fun. But like, it wasn't very hard to figure out. I think this is the easiest one that we've had so far.
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on.
Ooh.
Huh, that's kind of ominous.
What? No. Okay, that sound, I thought it would be like a knife or something with that sound effect. But ornate trowel. It was fun. Yeah, the puzzle was kind of fun. You just had to move the paper pieces around a little bit to see what kind of shapes you can make from them. And like in total, you could only make 4. But at first, when I looked at the pieces, I was like, how many options is there? So yeah, it looked very confusing at first, which is kind of the thing that you want to achieve. You might want to make it look difficult, at least, even if it isn't. But yeah, an ornate trowel. A metal gardening trowel. Okay, so this is for gardening. I was wondering, what does trowel mean? A metal gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. So I guess this is for soil. It has a decorative pattern engraved onto it and letters either side of a heart. PPFF. PP is making me laugh. No, I get you. I get you. Like this is kind of a say so sphere, But this is very much making me laugh. Like, it's just so silly. Fritz has a lover? Yes! And he has this too. And I'm gonna show you
It's a
something.
little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front.
I'm gonna show you something in a second because I'm remembering something. I hope I'm not wrong, but yeah.
Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP."
Yeah, see? Again, the PP. But this is the same person, I bet. Please let it be a blonde person. Maybe. Maybe there will be a blonde person. We'll see. But I remember here. Here, over here, we have... where was that? Here. Here.
Ah, there's a heart engraved in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
PPFF.
See? There's a heart carved in the tree here. It says PPFF. So at first we didn't know anybody here. But for now, I'm pretty sure this is Fitz. I'm pretty sure this is Fitz. So now we have to figure out who this is. And he was hanging out with... in his statement, he said that he was with this Poppy person who we haven't met yet. So I'm thinking maybe this is Poppy? We can have Rachel at home then. I would love that. I adore Rachel actually. This is Rachel Turin. This is off topic, but I adore Ratio and Aventurine. I always have them in my party, so that would be super cool actually. If it was something similar to that. These bitch is gay. Good for them. Good for them. I think so too. Yeah, I was thinking of Poppy too. So far I'm thinking Poppy actually. Love myself a base streamer. I'm glad you think I'm based. So are you actually, for bringing up Rachel, like valid based. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, let's go back here. I think Poppy was actually some girl here. Let me see.
I was up in the rooftop garden then. I can't describe. It didn't sound. We thought it. Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked.
Oh, this is
That's
Poppy.
normal. She usually locks it from the inside.
So this is Poppy. Okay. But that's still an emo body. That's still a goth body. I am not complaining. I wanna meet her. I'm saying her. Maybe it's not her. Maybe it's a guy, but still. That's a goth person if I ever seen one. Love my gays, yeah. Okay, so let's see. His room basically has nothing in it, but let's see if I missed something. Fitz, now she's our lover. Yeah, we claim her.
There's someone outside the window.
What? What? Here? Is this a person?
Something outside the window.
Okay.
It's probably just a rock.
Okay, so he's just... Okay. He's over-exaggerating.
You sure?
Why is he so scared? Why is he just... Oh my gosh. That looks like cat ears. Like cat ears. Is it just me? This looks like a cat head with like cat ears. That's cute.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Oh. What is this? Slide the lid open, then move the tiles into the correct slots. What the hell is this? Okay, so this is... Okay. Okay, so these don't have anything. There are moons like this in this pattern, and then there's suns. Well, what if I do this? Is this gonna work?
Nothing. Still locked.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
Okay, so that was not it.
Those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
What does that even mean? Yeah, that was just my reaction. What the hell does that mean? Maybe like this. Who the fuck made him a detective with his scaredy ass? I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, he's so scared of everything. It of course isn't that simple. Yeah, I was thinking like if it was that simple, I would be like, what sort of puzzle is this? This looks too simple to me as well, but we'll see. Let's see.
Nope. It's not budging.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Okay, maybe I need some like additional information. Maybe he has some sort of maybe we have to like find a paper with some combination written on
Let's
it in the
come back
future.
once we know what to do.
Yeah. Maybe he keeps some sort of paper that I could find. Maybe he lost it or something. We'll see. Because I want to get in there. I want to know what that is. But, Sally confusing us again. Yeah, like, what? Oh, actually, now that we clicked on the door, it unlocked this place. That's so cool. That's actually really cool. Okay. Well, now that we checked out all these places, I don't have much else to check out here. So let's try, it's all right opposite. Let's see what this is. Oh my god. He's snoring. I got so scared. I was like, what is that like weird sound? He's actually just snoring. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I'm curious about one thing. I wanna explore, and by that I mean I wanna check out what is each room and who's in there. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna clear my throat a little. Sorry. I hope I muted on time. Okay, so let's check out what each room is. Okay, this is Freya's room. This was a workshop. This was a workshop, and this is Freya's room. So this is the room of the victim. I think I'm gonna check this place next. It's okay, you did. Oh, okay, I'm glad. I'm very glad about that. We're gonna check this place next, but I wanna see all the places. Library. This is the library. And we have, I think, Fifi? I think this is the Fifi character. And by the way, I'll probably go on for like 15 more minutes because my throat is just struggling a little bit. I haven't been talking much today, and so my throat wasn't well like warmed up for this. So I'm having a little bit of a sore throat and it hurts a little bit. Oh damn. This is a really pretty room. This is the music room. Oh my gosh, and she plays the piano? I think this is Poppy. I think this is the goth baddie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the music room, and this is where Poppy is. I assume this is the same character design as the character in Fitz's statement. So we'll see. It's okay. Don't speak much if it hurts. It'll be boring if I just don't talk. But 15 more minutes, and then we'll have it. We'll have this episode done, and then I'll upload a highlight from the game. And just in case you missed any part of the playthrough and you would want to go back and see it, the whole playthrough will stay uploaded on my channel in the form of highlights, so that it's permanently available for those who missed the previous episodes of this. This is really pretty, actually. And she has the chicken! This is the lady with the chicken on her head. She really likes birds. Oh, that's scary. I thought this is a butterfly, but I thought it has eyes. Goth woman step. Yeah. Pretty woman. Yes, very much so. She's pretty too, I have to say. Wait. She has bird hands? Slay though. She's slaying that. She looks amazing, I have to say. She looks gorgeous. But she has bird hands, like bird arms. That's weird. But these like birds are really cute and colorful. I like them a lot. This is a really cute place. I like it, I have to say. I like this place a lot. Okay, so this place takes up like 2 levels because it's so big and open. This is like a... Actually, this place doesn't even have a roof. This place is just entirely like... It's just entirely a bird cage. That's weird. And then you have a bird cage inside of a bird cage. And wow, okay. Okay, and we have the last room. Then we can enter here. Why is he throwing it back? Why is he like actually throwing it back? That's insane. Sir, this is a PG-13 channel. What's going on? What are you doing? But this is the astronomy tower. Okay. This is the astronomy tower. I think I'm gonna like this place. Because it has like lots of astronomy and just stars related stuff. I'm gonna like this place, I think. Okay, so this was gold. Let me just see the name of this place. This is the aviary. Okay, this is the aviary. So there's this lady with a chicken on her head in the aviary. There's some guy throwing it back in the astronomy tower. There's a goth baddie in the music room. And I think Fifi, who doesn't have a special nickname, in the library. And there's some guy over here who's snoring very loud. Okay, let me see this place. we'll check this out for any clues, and then we will be wrapping up today's stream.
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Frey enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
This is actually a very... Yeah, the vibe of this painting is very imposing, I have to say. A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Oh, true. Okay. That's weird. You know what this is giving? You know when you have like... Sometimes in textbooks, you have like a picture of something, and then you have like descriptions that point to parts of the picture. That's what it looks like. That's what that looks like. As if it was like taken out of a textbook of some sort. Yeah, and it's pretty clean, so it looks kind of like as if it was printed on the photo rather than drawn on it. That's interesting. That's a fish.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Okay. Make up your mind. Is it a fish or is it a whale or a shark?
A lot of these paintings look unfinished.
How can you tell if they're finished or not?
Good point.
That's actually accurate. You never know when an artist considers something finished.
Painting supplies. Painting supplies.
Yeah, I guess this is the photo that we just checked.
That painting.
What?
Maybe for... Hang on. There's a
It's
small...
a photograph.
It's the same stuff, so I'm gonna skip it.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
Yeah.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows
There's
either.
some sort of trapdoor here. I wonder where this leads to. Technically, this trapdoor would lead to the library? That's interesting.
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
Yeah, these look kind of like childhood drawings that you would do. There's a little butterfly, there's a crab, a fishy. Yeah, that looks something like a kid would draw on the walls of their room. I would do that.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
Kinda, yeah. But it's also really loud. Like, it's making... I think this is the thing that's making this, like, burning kind of fiery noise. Like the ticking of firewood.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
A what? A vivarium. What is that?
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Oh, is this the box that she would like bring to Fitz for him to fill it with bugs and insects of some sort? That's really interesting. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the box.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. A pillow with a paw print pattern.
Oh yeah, because there's P and here, yeah.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Accurate.
Brushes, pencils.
They're clean, but they look pretty well used.
Yeah. Always keep your painting supplies clean if you can. If like the paint still wants to come off of it.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
That's weird.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
How dirty would your like shoes have to be for the dirt to stick to your shoes that far from the main entrance? Unless, but that's still kind of a long way if you go to the library and try to use the trapdoor to get back up here. That's still kind of a long way. Unless the trapdoor doesn't lead to the library, but like beyond the window there. But that would mean that the house is kind of shaped weirdly, like it's asymmetric or something. I mean, it's for sure asymmetric, but I mean, like the floor on this whole level would have to stick out kind of above the floor of the library, which would be really weird. Actually, let me go to the library and see. Can I see the ceiling here? We can't see the ceiling. It's not available. Okay. That would be too easy.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
Oh? Did she like take her stuff or hide it somewhere? Or like maybe she just never had anything here? But she has lots of things all around here, so I don't know what she wouldn't keep like this or this in the drawers. That's weird.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit
It's
messy.
a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
Actually, yeah, she does have a couple plants, but like there's literally no window. There's no sunlight here, now that I think about it. She has to have the light on all the time because there's literally not a single window in this room.
Drawings. Taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden.
Oh?
One of them's holding a red rose.
Oh? Now we have it. Oh my god. Now we've got it. Now we've got it. What? I got so scared there. Oh, this is Hawkshaw. This is the lady. This is like really scribbled. And this is... Oh yeah, this is Fifi. Okay, this is the girl from the library for sure. This is Fifi. But damn, now we know that like they're dating or something. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is really scribbled. I got scared of that.
There's no natural light in here at all.
I like it.
That would be so tiring for the eyes.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
Oh.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Oh? What's that?
They're not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Are they like decorative? Oh, oh, you can move them around. They are carved from wood. Okay. Swap the brushes into the correct order. Okay. I would do it right now, but I think I would rather leave this for the next stream when when my voice is doing a bit better and I can like I don't have to hold back much on talking. Because I think like maybe I'll just try to arrange this. I love puzzles. I just nah, I think this has to be maybe this. Maybe this is how it is. This is not perfect, but maybe like that. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Oh, there I have it. Okay, so I'll just do this last puzzle and then I'll be ending the stream. So this one has to be like the little kind, so probably one of these, and this one has to be large and so probably one of these. Okay. Okay, so number three has to be pink and this kind of shape. Okay, so is this one or is it not? It's one of these. It's one of these. We'll see now. This one, okay, so there's only one that's little and orange, so it has to be this one. But if this one has to be this shape, but it cannot be this short one, then it has to be this one. Yeah. Now, last but not least, we have to settle this one and the pink ones. So, okay, this one is blue, but I cannot move the blue from here because I need this shape. So the only other one that's blue is this one. This has to have this shape, so I cannot move it. And this one has to be very tall, it is. And this one has to be green, it is. So, let's see if that works. Let me see again. Shortest and orange, accurate. This is green, that's accurate. The shape and it's pink, that's okay. This is blue, yeah, there's no other requirements. Shape is accurate. So.
Perfect.
What's in there? Is this a box?
What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
What does that mean? Oh. A photograph of two young girls. One with red hair, the other with green hair. The photo has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off. Okay. So she ripped this into like a couple parts? She ripped it in half? That's interesting. Who was here? Have we met someone that looks like this pink thing? I don't think so. I have to meet more people in the next stream. Because I'm curious who this is. Because this looks like a leg and a hip. This is like leg and this is hip. That's interesting. And this is Fifi for sure. And is this, is that Freya? I guess it kind of looks like her. It just looks like her if she had long hair and like straight hair, because here it's kind of curly, but the eyebrows and the eyes and the nose are accurate, absolutely accurate. So I guess this is her, but just if she had long hair. Or maybe this is like, maybe this is not long hair, like short hair, maybe it's like tied up, I don't know. But let's see, that's interesting. Okay. We'll explore this room a little bit more next time, which might be tomorrow, might be on Sunday. I'll make a post on Blue Sky, whether it's gonna be like Saturday or Sunday. But I hope on the next stream we can